We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned how we can look for trade, but as we mentioned, the way is moving is really corrective. No one see what's the next. Okay. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. We start with daily chart. The only thing is we want to see whether we can get the reversal or not. Okay, the way is moving is still we can expect the price to consolidate here for longer time. Rather than that, based on daily chart, we don't have any other option. I mean, anything to analyze. And what we are looking for, I mean, based on forward chart, the only thing is we're looking at this. All right. Even this one continue with the breakout of desktop, still we can expect this one turn to flat. All right, because the ways move is really corrective unless we get the sharp move for with the correction for continuation. All right, either the price continues similar to correct, I mean, as a corrective, still whether from, I mean, either from here we can expect the price to give us one more drop, or as I mentioned, if there is a continuation with the even with the breakout of the previous top. That's why if we want to look for trade, we need to we're looking for the sharp move. Okay, and if I move to 1 hour chart, all right, the way is moving, even this one continue, we cannot look for trade because if we refer for two indicators, all right, we don't see the divergence here as well here, but here based on this one we can see the divergence. But how about if we refer to 15-minute? All right, see we have a divergence, even the price broke and as well here. Okay, anyway, this is based on 15-minute. We cannot rely on that. What I want to say is that if there is a continuation as a corrective, mostly we can expect the price to go as one more drop for bigger flat before we get the next move. All right, because then from there we see whether we can get any trade set up within the range. I mean, after the price drop, and if there is a price drop, mostly we can expect the price to retest the previous low. Okay, and how would if the price continue from here as a sharp move? Either we get the sharp move with a flag, or we can have entry above this. Rather than that, we don't have any other option because what we have here, we don't have any trade setup. But if we get one more drop with the breakout of this low, if we get this one turned to a flat, then we can have since we mentioned we can have entry above this, then we can move the entry above this correction. All right, rather than that, we don't have any other option because the ways move is really corrective. And what I want to say is that having entry above this can be quite risky. Not that quite, is a lot. All right, because what we want the price break and continue, and if the price tag, simply the price can tag and reverse. That's why if we get the trade, if we want to have entry above the top, what we want the price break and continue the price tag within the BC is not moving within the first or second hours, we take with the trade. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup, proper trade setup. The only thing is we're looking at this. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share.